patronised the public when he told them that in the face of ever-increasing mortgage bills that they simply need to hold their nerve. What a nerve.
Sunak's never going to live it down, is he? Well said, Stephen Flynn. But hello there, and I do hope you're all well. Sorry for the lateness in content, but I know you guys totally understand, my friends. But after Keir Starmer had basically made our Prime Minister look a complete idiot by saying that the leader of the opposition is not a person you can trust as he breaks his promises and pledges, while at the same time breaking a promise and a pledge on housing. You couldn't make it up, could you? But that's the world we live in at the moment. But Stephen Flynn never disappoints, does he, at PMQs? And true to form, he didn't today.
Mr Speaker, I wish to start by paying tribute to SNP legend Winnie Ewan and Scotland men's national team former manager Craig Brown, who both so sadly passed in recent days, and to all Muslims who are celebrating Eid Mubarak. Mr Speaker, on Sunday the Prime Minister patronised the public when he told them that in the face of ever-increasing mortgage bills that they simply need to hold their nerve. What a nerve. So may I ask him, the near billionaire, when was the last time that he struggled to pay a bill?
Mr Speaker, the reason that mortgage rates are rising is because of inflation, Mr Speaker. That is the root cause, which is why it's absolutely the right policy to tackle, halve inflation and reduce it back to target. Now, that does mean that we do have to make difficult decisions. It does mean we have to be patient while the impact of those decisions actually has an impact. But in the meantime, Mr Speaker, as I was explaining previously, we are taking practical steps to support mortgage holders across the United Kingdom, particularly through the SMI scheme and the new mortgage charter.
Stephen Flynn.
Mr Speaker, that answer confirms what we already know, that this Prime Minister is out of touch and the Tory party is soon to be out of time. And what the public really want is change. But in a week where the Conservative Party and indeed the Labour Party both refused to accept proposals for public sector pay rises, whilst at the same time accepting the economic damage of Brexit, is it not the case that Westminster does not offer the people real change nor real hope for the future?
Prime Minister. Well, Mr Speaker, the honourable gentleman just exposes the complete economic illiteracy of the SNP's position. His first question talks about the challenges posed on ordinary families by higher interest rates caused by higher inflation. What does his next question do? Support a policy that would increase government borrowing and make the situation worse. Mr Speaker, it just demonstrates completely candidly why the SNP's approach to economic management is simply not fit for anyone in the United Kingdom.
Like I said, he's never going to live it down, is he? Great zinger of a question. How can he answer it, though? He can't, can he, without looking incredibly daft? Just waffled word salad, didn't he? He knows full well he's never struggled to pay a bill in his life, so there's the disconnect, isn't there? Absolutely spot on about being out of touch. He clearly is, isn't he? How can a bloke who flies around in a private helicopter, doesn't know how to pay for a can of Coke with a bank card, and pay to have the grid upgraded just so he can have his pool heated? I wonder if he claimed that on his expenses as well. But to say to those in the country on the verge of losing their homes and are struggling in a cost of living crisis to hold the nerve, bordering on being patronising, isn't it? He's clearly saying that to himself, isn't he? Because he knows full well that inflation will eventually go down. And more likely he'll do a merry dance and say, "It was down to me." But by then, for a lot of people, it'll be too late, won't it? It'll be like the Lord Farquhar moment, won't it? Saying, "For you people will lose their homes and maybe lose everything. But that's the chance I'm willing to take." So hold your nerve, guys. Hold your nerve. Right, I shall leave the video here. But what do you guys think? Wasn't our Stephen Flynn a superstar? Let me know down below and I shall bid you farewell and take care, my friends.